Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday, the 23rd. How are we doing? I had 22nd. I got a day ahead of myself, Andrew. Ooh, the days are getting weird, bro. How you doing tonight, man?
It's 6:01 and it's pitch black outside.
6:01 and it's pitch black outside. Yeah, man. It's that time of the year, but we're at the equinox and it's a special day today. I'm going to mention on this first show and probably other shows, Andrew, but my sister, Kathy, who's always in here, it's her birthday today, man. So much love, give a kiss, and shout out to my big sis, Kathy. Much love, happy birthday. Just wanted to say that. Yeah, you're right, bro. It just gets dark earlier and earlier, and but we're on the other side of it because it's the equinox, so now the days are going to start getting longer from here on out, hopefully. So see some people checking in the chat. I see our boy Scott backstage. I think he's all ready to go. Let's bring him in. It's Scott Fitzpatrick. What's up, brother? Oh, we got the fire.
Weak flame today.
Weak flame, yeah. It's probably has something to do with the cold that Andrew's talking about. Yep. How's it going? You guys done wrapped up a no filter? I presume.
Yep. Happy birthday, Kathy. By the way.
Thank you, Scott. I was wearing it. By the way. Oop. That's right. Here you go.
What's up, guys?
By the way, sis. Yeah, man. Oh, he says it right here in the chat. Let's check out the chat checking in. There he is. Happy birthday, Miss Kathy. Jake's right on. How you doing, brother Jake? Happy to see everybody here tonight on this Friday before the long Christmas weekend starts. We're here, man. We're doing it. Whether you're ready or not, we are doing it. So
we're doing it.
It's coming. So but we gather here tonight to do our little sports hang that we do, our weekly little sports hang. So we hope that you joined us. I see there's some friends checking in. Let's see, we had Donnie checking in. Who's that? Don checking in. Heck yeah. Guys, my favorite show. Well, thank you. All right. What's up, brother? Where are you, Bone Loads? Get in here. The link is where it always is, in the Twitter. Come on, man. Get in here. What are you doing?
Where the fuck are you, man?
Oh, shit. You getting cracked down on the boss, bro. You better get in here, Bone Loads. The link is in the Twitter where it always is. Let's see. Nothing like turning on sports heads and cracking open a warm Pabst Blue Ribbon that I found in a coat closet by my front door. That's serious. That's dedication to the game. Welcome, Matt. How you doing? What's up, man? Justice checking in, saying, just a big mop, man. Number one. You are number one, Joe. And he says 6. Now, I told you, number 1 all the time. Jake says, let's fucking go, of course. What's up? Hey, Bob, happy holidays. Well, your name's not coming through, but I'm going to say happy holidays to you. What's going on? Let's see. Michael Paplowski, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, brother, man. Let's see. We got that one already. The birthday wishes. Hey, man, happy holidays from Carissa Brown. Hey, Carissa Brown, how you doing? Checking in. Happy holidays. I hope you have a nice, long holiday weekend. Let's see. There's Scott Fitzpatrick checking in. He's already checking in saying, flick the bean button, you effing cow.
Hey, guys.
And it's our boy David Bybee checking in saying, what's up? Go, Andrew.
If you could go over to my solo channel and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 4,000.
Now, Andrew, tell everybody what you were telling me backstage right before the show started about the numbers on your solo page. You're not your no filter page, but the Andrew the Giant 96 page.
I've actually surpassed the no filter page in subscribers.
There you go. He did it. Andrew did it. He's always up. He's doing them late night sleep streams. He does putting them shorts out there, and the people love them some Andrew 24/7. Even when my boy is snoring and sleeping, and he's got mad subscribers. What do you think about that, Scott?
He's trying to leave the band. He's trying to be a solo act.
He is. He seems like he has like a backdoor plan. Like it's very like kind of David Lee Roth or Mick Jagger solo album. Yeah, he does. He's got he's
keeping these podcasts together is kind of like keeping a band together. You know, they always have the little behind the scene problems and keeping them. That's why they usually don't last very long, really. And I feel like Andrew's going to pull away from us. He's already. It's like losing your vocalist. It's like losing your vocalist. You'll never be the same.
Yeah, he's going to pull some lead singer stuff on you. What's up? Hey, Carissa. This is a former coworker of mine, a friend of mine. I'm good. We miss you at K&W. I miss you all, too. All the people down there. Hello to y'all. Matt, Bobby is stealing all your views. Wait a minute. Who's stealing the views? Let's see. All right. So let's see. Well, we're happy to be here every Friday night. This is how we do it. For those of you who don't know, this is how we originally started out doing this. This is how we all kind of became good at what we do. I became good at hosting, and Andrew became a good sports guy, and we're doing it. We like to do it every week. What?
We're doing it. We're doing it.
You're dual watching. There you go, Matt. That's how you do it. You're doing it. Yeah. All right, man. So we got lots of stories in the hopper, Andrew, and everybody's going to start off with your favorite stories. You ready to do this? Where's Bone Loads? You want to yell at him one more time? I want to know why he's not here.
Bones, get the fuck out of here, man. Where are you?
He said he's looking forward to it earlier.
That's cool. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about, because you guys had an interesting night last night. You had a big guest on No Filter with Andrew and friends there, Scott. How did that go?
Sparkle.
Yeah, Andrew, Marissa Sparkle. Well, I was in and out of it because I was doing some Christmassy stuff last night. I went to a train garden and whatnot, kind of getting the Christmas spirit, and so I was in and out of the show. But I figured it must have went well because afterwards I saw Scott jump on her show, like on an after show. So I said, well, it must have went well if you got an invitation for that.
Yeah, well, before I jumped on her show, I was kind of scouting it out, what was going on her show, and when I first looked, there was a lady crying, so I knew it wasn't time for me to go in then. And then I waited a little bit longer, and then Jake Hudson was on. And
yeah, so I was trying to look in at that same time too. Yeah,
I jumped on then to kind of, imagine like 8 or 10 people that don't know Jake, and then Jake just pops on. I wanted to make sure they understand Jake,
Yeah, I saw some stuff that you were letting them know that you were Jake's dad, and you were kind of covering for him and letting him know kind of his habits and everything and kind of what his tendencies are.
Yeah.
But Bone Loads, here you go. Here you go, boss. He's in the chat. He says, on my way. There you go. All right, man, we'll drive safe. He said, what the Del Taco is not sitting well. Uh-oh. I don't know. What are we going to do about that? All right. All right, already. Let's see. Jake Hudson says, what do you think about that wrestler getting a DUI, Liv Morgan? Well, that's going to be one of our first stories once we jump into the hopper there. Jake, you're right on point, brother. Are your super chats off? No, Carissa. My super chats aren't engaged on my page yet. I need 500 subscribers. I'm on the BF Live page. So if you haven't already, I think you already did. But for those who haven't, please subscribe here to BF Live channel, and I would certainly appreciate that. Like, share, and subscribe. Drink some 7-Up. That should help. Or some Sprite. Some tasty Sprite. What's up, Matt? How you doing, man? All right, Andrew. Well, since kind of Jake gave it away, I'm going to tell about one of our first stories. You ready to go into the hopper, brother?
U.S. needs to legalize it.
Andrew's going on commentary. Wait a minute. What do we need now?
U.S. needs to legalize it nationwide.
We talking about how did we start talking about cannabis when we started doing the show? Oh, okay. Oh, because you're already doing the show in the chat. Jake and Andrew are already doing the show in the chat because Jake says, "What do you think about that wrestler getting a DUI, Liv Morgan?" Why don't we get to it? Let's see. We took that one. Maybe Carissa's message. She says, "Oh well, once you get there, I'll send you some again. We miss you at KNW." Well, love to everybody down there. Happy holidays to my KNW crew. We miss y'all. All right, Andrew. Well, let me get you off a full screen, brother, and let's go to the hopper with our first story. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. All right, so first story I have before we get to the Liv Morgan story is we're talking about what do you know about the story about CM Punk replacing Jey Uso on Raw, brother?
What? Why?
You didn't put this one? I thought you put this in the hopper.
Like I did, but I don't know the reason why.
Well, because they recently hired Punk. Now I don't know why you're thinking they traded Jey Uso for Punk. Why that guy, he had to be the one that was taken out of the show. But somebody was going to have to go, I guess, since they signed Punk. So let's see. And there's your current top 4 selling T-shirts. Punk is number 1. Look at that. His return tee. Randy Orton, because he's back. His number 2. LA Knight, and then Jey Uso. So that's really weird. He was one of the top guys.
By the way, Yeet is back. By the way.
What's up, guys?
Who's back, by the way?
Yeet.
Oh, Yeet. All right. Well, we got more wrestling stories. Here's the story that you guys were talking about in the chat. Wrestler WWE star Liv Morgan arrested for possession in Sumter County. The deputy said, "Look at that. There's her picture. Liv Morgan right there. I say Scott's getting there with a good look. He usually lifts the glasses. My sister normally calls you on that one, Scott. Yeah.
Did she look high in the picture?
Is that what the DUI is over cannabis? Is that what it is?
Well, let's read. Let's say Liv Morgan, a professional wrestler and actress, was arrested for possession on Thursday night after a traffic stop, according to officials. Morgan was reportedly crossing over white and yellow lines of a county road when Sumter County deputy stopped her. When the deputy approached the yellow Jeep Morgan was driving, the sheriff's office said there was a smell of marijuana. According to the arrest report, the WWE star had a small plastic bag containing marijuana and a vape pen that held an oil-like substance. Yeah, bro. So she got busted for 20 grams or less for driving.
So that was just personal use type of bust. I mean, it wasn't.
So that's what Andrew's getting at. He wants to see it like legalized all over.
What state was it?
Florida.
Yeah, Sumter County, Florida. I think it said. Yeah. Sumter County, Florida, brother. Yep, he's right. All right, Andrew. This next wrestling story that you put in here, something about Shawn Michaels, who's making matches for the WWE. What kind of change did he make recently? With the cage matches?
I think they're making them unescapable.
Unescapable. I thought that the way I read it, Andrew. Let me take you off full screen here. The way I read it is said that he makes a huge new rule change for cage matches in the WWE in a first time ever change, because I think they changed it that you couldn't escape, but I think they're going to bring escaping back or altered. Sean, yeah. Is that what you understand it to be, Andrew?
Yep.
Yeah. So you can crawl out of the cages again to win the match?
Let me ask you this.
What's
Do
that?
you like that rule, or do you like just pinfall or submission?
I always liked escapes of the cages, Andrew. I always thought that was a cool element of cage matches. When the guys were trying to reach or go over the top, they would like kind of pull at each other and all, slam them down. I kind of like escaping or try to get out the door or get the lock.
So you kind of like were upset and disappointed that they kind of discontinue with that.
Yeah. I like the escaping thing, but they've been doing the enclosed cages for a while, but I like when they used to escape over the edge. So that might be another dynamic they can bring back to the wrestling. Let's see.
I want a little bit of color back in the WWE.
Color, yeah, or blood. You like the bleeding in the matches. See, I'm not big on that, bro.
For certain, like for cage matches only.
Yeah, I could see it for that, because you're supposed to be like doing the meat grinder and rubbing their face up against the fence and all. So let's see. We got one more wrestling story that's going to kind of lead into our next segment of football, Andrew. Is Liv Tyler had something to do with the Boys and Girls Club mission to help enable all young people across the world to reach their full potential. They create equal opportunities and experiences for youth despite who they are, where they come from, and what circumstances they are from. But it's a bid on the custom cleats. This year, she said she's joining the Packers and My Custom Cleats thing, and they do this for charity, Andrew, right?
Yep. Liv Morgan has earned brownie points for me, dog.
She's earned what?
Brownie points for supporting the Packers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's your girl, and she likes your team. So yeah, I guess that's why you put this story in the hopper. So she's going to be participating in that Donate the Cleats program. There you go. You see? Go ahead.
Get this.
Get this.
For that punishment, WWE is not even gonna suspend or nothing.
For the recent thing she just got into?
Yep.
For the weed thing?
Yep. Nothing. No suspension. No nothing. Like I said, I think it should be legalized nationwide. Be done with it. Done. Everyone does it. Like, geez.
Yeah, it is. And I guess that's why the WWE isn't doing nothing about it. All right, let's see. All right, and our next story, Andrew, we're going to move on to some football about Baker Mayfield. It says Baker Mayfield is the first opposing quarterback ever to have a perfect passer rating at Lambeau Field. How about that, Andrew?
I think Baker Mayfield is very underrated.
Do you?
He should have had a big money contract. Yes, it took him a while, but he should be a face of a franchise somewhere. For real.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you're so amused by this, Scott, because you broadcast with him all the time, man. Let's see, what's going on? You just love you some Andrew, don't you?
With that and the cookie in the background killing me.
All right, Andrew. Well, it talks about Baker Mayfield having a 158.3 passer rating at Lambeau Field. That's pretty amazing for somebody that's been around as much as him, Andrew. For somebody to be perfect in that stadium. It said prior to Mayfield today, Aaron Rodgers was the only quarterback to play a complete game at Lambeau Field and finish with a perfect passer rating. So he's up in that category.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. All right, on our next NFL story here, Andrew. We have the Steelers. What do you know about this safety that got, I think it was a safety. Steelers, Damontae Kazee suspended for the rest of the season for this hit in the Colt game. Did you see that game?
I thought Michael Pittman was paralyzed.
Yeah, because he hit him like in the midair, didn't he?
I thought he was paralyzed. I thought he was going to end up in a wheelchair for the rest of his life after that hit.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at, bro, he was in the air. So that's as he's landing. The guy dove out for the ball like you see, so he was in the diving position. And while his body was like horizontal, this guy like laid him out. He got him ejected from the game, and now he's gotten suspended for the rest of the season for that hit. So I was going to ask Andrew, did you think that that's a suspension is worthy of that hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
that was bad.
It was
for the rest of the year and more. Because
Let me show.
He could have killed him after that.
Check this out.
About folded him up.
Yeah, watch this. I got a little video of it. Watch. Oh no, what? It'll probably come along. Wait a minute. They're showing the highlights. Nope. There you go.
Protocol. The guy who hit him, suspended for the rest of the year.
Oh, that makes sense.
That news came out today.
Wait, that's real?
Yep, that just came out today. The NFL is suspending safety.
That's how he was when he got hit, Scott.
Kazee, without pay for the remainder of the regular season and any potential postseason games for repeated violations of playing rules intended to protect the health and safety of players. Have not seen any of his other plays. I will say the one against Michael Pittman was ugly. It was ugly.
Yeah, I didn't see the replay at full speed. It looked bad.
We saw the replay a couple times. Full speed. It was loud. Everybody on the field for both teams took a knee around him.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was able to turn over this immediately afterwards.
Just laid out like right
had his
away.
knees up, but everybody still went and took a knee around them. Like Steelers players, Colts players.
So I guess they think, Andrew, you shouldn't go after a receiver like that when they jump out in the air for the defenseless receiver, right?
That's unacceptable. That needs to be taken out of the game of football. He could have been paralyzed. He could have been in a wheelchair. That. Your spine is not supposed to go in that direction. I'm sorry.
He did the scorpion.
He didn't intend to. All right. Well, I see him backstage. I think he's raring to go. He's ready to go. So let's bring him in. He's our West Coast correspondent. He's our bro. It's Bone Loads.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Andrew was calling you.
Did you?
Hey, sorry about that, man. Stuck in traffic. And go ahead, Andrew.
Did you see that hit on Pittman? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, that's I heard you guys talking about DeMonte Casey, former San Diego State Aztec. I remember watching him in college. Yeah, I'm glad he's suspended for the rest of the season, so he can kind of reflect like Draymond Green to the fact that he could seriously hurt someone, and it's good that he's not able to play anytime soon, at least till next year.
To be honest,
sorry.
I really thought Pittman was paralyzed.
Oh my gosh, that'd be horrible. He's such a good young player too, man. Like total stud. So yeah, that would be tragic in so many ways besides just the injury.
The way his spine went, I was like holding my breath.
Oof.
I was like, get up, man. Please.
Yeah, there's those hits like the Joe Theismann type of hits that are just disturbing. You can only see
I can't watch that one again when Joe Theismann has got his leg broke in all them directions. Yeah, that was rough. Hey, I don't know if you've seen it, Bone Loads, but our friend Carissa asked, do you think Bryce Mitchell is going to bounce back from that knockout by Josh Emmett from her boyfriend Daniel? Did you see any of that UFC fight?
Oh my gosh, that was brutal.
Yeah.
I think the way he can bounce back is if he tries to come back as soon as possible.
All
just
right,
kind of shake it off, because that's, like I said, if you let that kind of thing linger, it's almost like cliff diving or something. If you look down and don't jump right away, you start getting, the longer it takes, it's going to be even harder, I think, to come back from that. Man.
Oh, there you go.
It was vicious, dude. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, our boy Bone Loads. We get down with a little bit of UFC. Everybody gets down with a little bit of everything on this show, Carissa. Thank you for your question. Go ahead, Andrew.
So I don't know if you caught this in the beginning. Liv Morgan got arrested for cannabis possession.
I know, isn't that cool?
Look at his Bone. That makes her a badass, even more of a badass, man.
Yeah.
Do you think we should be legalized nationwide?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I can't believe in Florida, of all places, too. It's like such a fruit for all there. You would think and people would probably be more chill there. You'd see like less shooting and less road rage because everyone would just be like baked,
Mint said, damn, that's a hard hit. Yes, it was. How you doing, Mint? What's going on? Bull Dude checking in. I heard her said this might be our friend Stephen Bull. The fin of a bull shark breaches the water. Do it now?
But yeah, no, totally, Andrew. I think it should be just nationwide. It's not even worse than a beer, like if
it's actually better than a beer.
There you go. Yeah. Because exactly.
Some will argue that. Bull Dude says, giving Bobby B have a great big hug. I missed you, brother, and Merry Christmas to you and your family. Well, right back at you, brother. Ditto. Ho, ho, ho to you, my bro, Stephen Bull. How you doing, brother man? Oh, yeah, after that, he's got to have some back fractures or something going on. That's right. Bull Dude said, giving Bobby and Nick a big brown middle finger. Let's see, Bobby Nick, he's probably in the shadows lurking back there. If you're watching this, you're not only watching this on my BF Live channel. Please subscribe, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we're watching it on Andrew the Giant 96 on his other channel that's already surpassed No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Did you hear that fact also, Bone Loads? That Andrew has more subscribers on his solo channel now than No Filter.
No.
Yes, bro.
He's a star, man. They like him. They don't like us.
Andrew the Giant 96. Let's see.
That's so cool. He's like, they're like, screw these hanger-ons. Andrew's where it's at.
You might notice some other links running in the chat while you're seeing here. My bot's working its ass off.
Congratulations. Sorry, my bad, Bobby.
That's okay, brother.
Yeah,
there's the Stream Elements bots running right there. You can see YouTube.com/@Stormy1 if you want to check out our friend Stormy and subscribe to her stuff. There's also some bots running, some PayPal links if you so inclined, and some Venmo. David Bybee. Mitchell did an interview the next day and was normal and doing fine. Said he didn't remember anything after that fight.
Well, that's funny that he said that because Michael Pittman didn't remember the hit from DeMonte Casey either. He said he doesn't remember it.
Imagine
he's
like losing
practice today. He's cleared, but he doesn't remember shit.
Just losing a day, just losing like I don't know where the fuck I am right now. Like, what the fuck, man?
That's like blackout drunk. You know, you woke up and you're like retracing your steps, calling your friends. You know,
what's up, McTaco? Thank you for joining us here on the Sports Heads tonight. How you doing? Let's see. Crystal Brown says, so for sharing purposes, can you give me a rundown on what's covered here on your channel? Well, here on BF Live, every Monday at 12 noon Eastern time, I do my show called BF Live, where Scott joins me. Sometimes Andrew even joins me too, but it's normally Scott, Bobby, Nick, and Stormy, where we just kind of get the podcast week started off on a positive note every Monday, 12 to 3 Eastern time. And then we do this show here, right here on this channel every Friday at 7 p.m. East.
I'm responsible for the fantabulous sports content.
Yeah, that's right. He is. Because Andrew is the human sports ticker. He was the inspiration for all of this. We used to do many other podcasts, and we would like kind of run them over talking sports and wrestling. So we decided just to do a sports podcast. And so that's what we do. We just talk about the sports that we like. Let's see. Hit that thumbs up. You know it. What's up, bull dude? The Giant doesn't do the show no mo. What? There's the Giant. He's right there. Oh, Bobby Nick, you mean? Bobby Nick is always around. Let's see.
Fireworks.
Oh, there he goes with your special effects again.
Up. Yeah, I heard thumbs up. You know, it's like
Bull dude says, I do love your show on Monday, BF, but I'm usually sleeping then. That's all right, bro. You can always watch it after the fact. And I appreciate whether you watch it live or you watch it after the fact. I appreciate it. So join us when you can there on BF Live. All right. So let's continue with the sports show. So this is why we're here now. Hey, I think Bone Load, you put this one in the hopper. This little kind of commercial thing about your boy Justin Herbert.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bad. That's my mistake. Cameron Dicker.
How cool is this?
He looked like let's see, when I first looked at it, he looked like Herbert. Let me all right. So
he totally does. Yeah, they look like they could be cousins for sure.
You want to set this up, or you just want me to play it?
Yeah, just play it. I think it speaks for its self-explanatory kind of.
This is the kicker of the San Diego Chargers.
He wants to make the Pro Bowl. He's been pretty good. Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Have you ever been victimized by a missed field goal? No good! Wide to the right! No good! Ah! My name is Cameron Dicker, and I'll kick for you.
He's the Chargers kicker, yeah.
50, 40, 30, doesn't matter. I'll make it. Bang! 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 Rain, sleet, or snow, this leg is ready to go. Don't believe me? Ask him.
Cameron Dicker is a really good kicker. He's outstanding, and I love him.
And I did not edit that.
That wasn't edited at all.
Kick for you at the Pro Bowl.
His shoe looks dirty.
So go to Chargers.com/vote. Send me in my leg to kick for you.
95%.
Vote for me! Vote for me! Pro Bowl 2023, baby. Let's go!
It never missed a.
Have you ever been victimized?
Extra point. Pretty cool, huh? Haven't missed an extra point this year.
You heard the story between Dicker the kicker and Carrie Underwood?
Who?
Ooh.
No.
Oh, you got to tell us this
please
one.
Explain.
Dicker the kicker and Carrie Underwood.
When he got signed with the Chargers, he was about to go to Carrie Underwood concert.
Dicker kicker?
You did say concert and not something else, didn't you?
Concert.
Yeah.
Yes.
You did. You did concert. Concert.
Concert.
What? Concert. What?
Consort.
Yeah, I thought he got French on me. Went to the concert.
Croissant. Yeah, the croissant. Yeah.
Right as they called him, he was
Really?
He was on his way to Carrie Underwood concert.
Hello, Cameron. Cameron, don't Dicker. Come be our kicker.
Yeah, I thought she tried to steal it from Mike Fisher or something. I'm like, tell me more. Okay.
No, it's kind of cool story actually. So
Less embarrassing than a Taylor Swift concert.
Carrie saw this.
Oh, cool. There's more to it.
On social media.
Okay.
And sent in a video. Like, it was like, hey, she was like, hey, Dicker,
Hey, Dicker.
So, yeah, not be there for my concert, but anytime you're in town, I'll contact
What did she call him?
Yeah, I think she called him Cameron. Probably not by his last name, Dicker, but maybe she liked that name. You know, she was like into it. You know, the jokes like, "What up, Dicker?"
You can say I Dicker. Let's see. Hey, look, Andrew, our friend VS.
It's such a great name. I know. Like
Vlog is checking in. What's up?
And you know, he's such a good sport about it, probably too. He's like, yeah, you know, whatever, dude.
Oh, look, bro. Yes, yeah. If your name is Dicker, he's been hearing it all his life, bro. Yep.
Yes.
What's happening?
Yes. So she sent him a message, like a personalized message, Andrew, saying like, "Congratulations, man."
Yeah.
Do you think he's went to a show after?
He went to a show later on.
Nice.
I know.
Probably got like front row seats too, or something, or like a booth.
Or maybe he got a back seat, maybe, or something.
Hey now.
Come on, man. Come on. She wanted something.
That's cool. That's a great story. I love
She's a handsome enough guy. That was a great story, man.
Yeah.
That's why Andrew is a human sports ticker. He knows this
I
shit.
actually got breaking news. Sorry to interrupt. I didn't do that too much.
Whoa, look behind me. Breaking news.
Regarding the whole story about what happened to Tommy Pham the night he got stabbed in a strip club in San Diego. My friend just texted me as I was walking into the house right now about it. You know, we can talk about it later. But yeah, got the whole breakdown of everything, how it all went down, how it happened. Pretty crazy.
Is he a baseball player?
Yeah, Tommy Pham for the Diamondbacks. He helped them go to the World Series this year. Former Padre. I think he played for the Reds too.
Did he get stabbed?
Yeah. Yeah, the strip club in San Diego when he was playing for the Padres.
When did this happen?
Few years back. Okay, so I'll just tell you. Okay, so here's how it went down. It was at Pacers nightclub, and I guess he was super shit faced. Was outside hanging out in front of his car, and then 3 guys, like, you know, wannabe gangsters, got kicked out of the strip club, probably, you know, for just being disrespectful or drunk or whatever. And they were just walking by, and Tommy Pham's like, "Hey, get the fuck away from my car! I know jujitsu." Like, totally, like these guys weren't even like saying anything to him.
So you threatened him with jujitsu?
Yeah. And then I guess something happened, and then he knocked one of them out, and then one of them stabbed him.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but I guess he was just like super hammered, like just totally brought it upon himself from what like the Pacers staff had explained. You know, it was something that could have totally been avoided. Like those guys probably wouldn't even have said anything to him, you know. But he was like looking for
that
like,
dude has
"I'll kick your ass."
That dude has anger issues completely. He needs.
Yeah.
Remember that video clip?
It's all inside story. I always wondered what had happened with that whole what went down, what led to that. So yeah, I guess it was something he totally could have avoided if he just wanted to like tried to pick on the guys in the first place, and they're probably getting beat up. Like, what the fuck, you know? Like,
remember
we're wannabe gangsters here. We got to stab them.
Remember that I sent it earlier this year about him getting into an argument with a fan?
Yeah, with Padres fans. I remember that because, you know, it was a big issue amongst the Padres community. A lot of fans were like, you know, Tommy's, you know, he's a good dude. He was loyal to the Padres, and why are fans picking on him? And some people are like, I hate Tommy Pham. He thinks that he shouldn't be, you know, talking to fans. So I was kind of more on the Tommy Pham side, not the fan, because I thought the fans were kind of rude and disrespectful to him. And like, why are you going to, you know, like some things you just don't, you know, you got to keep it playful. Don't call the guy a bitch or a coward or anything like that. Like, why? You know, he's obviously not. Like he, you know, like,
so this guy Tommy Pham's an baseball player. He sounds more like an NBA player. Way they go,
know, right?
Getting in trouble and shit, you know.
Yeah, he's wild, man. But
let's see.
Hell of a ball player. You know, I don't think the Diamondbacks go to the World Series without him last season.
Bull Dude says
postseason plays, dude.
He says, Bobby BF, do you think with good training you would be a good kicker? No, probably not. I don't know. I used to try to take shitty field goals. I don't probably have the coordination for that. Let's see.
I got good at kicking up, you know? Like, I don't know how to get that, like, up.
Yeah, but I end up kicking the ground and hurting my toe half the time, you know?
Yeah, it's like
Stumping my toe in
my
the
drive
ground.
in golf. It just goes like straight to the ground. You know.
Bull dude, are you a good athlete, Bones? Can you throw a spiral? You throw a nice spiral?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
might take a couple times to warm up the old arm, but after a while, you get the little hand spin back.
The
to it.
old,
Yeah, I used to be able to thread the needle like Drew Brees, man. Like,
Oh, really?
crazy, dude. Yeah.
Hey, that NASCAR cat name was Dick Trickle. That's right. We remember Dick Trickle. Rest in peace, Dick Trickle. Some of us have Dick Trickle.
Rest
in peace,
another
Dick Trickle.
great name, yeah.
We speak your
But
name, Dick Trickle.
I hope Cameron Dicker gets in just from that freaking video alone. Like, what a great video.
Well, that was cool. I know you submitted that to the Hopper, and I know you're the San Diego Chargers fan amongst us. So
Yep.
you're the West Coast correspondent, so that's why we threw that in the Hopper. There's my tip. My tip links running right there. PayPal.
I have some crazy insight.
Uh-oh. What do you got?
Nice.
The Yamamoto.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that baseball a little bit because we're gonna talk. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that, Andrew.
Yeah,
Let's
sorry,
not
I
jump
kind of
ahead.
went off track just because I got the breaking news about the Tommy
Let's
Pham
finish.
thing. That guy.
Let's finish up a little bit of NFL. I got one or two more stories here, brother, and then we'll make our way to some baseball for sure, and that Yamamoto story because that broke last night, and I do have that. Let's see.
I put it in there as soon as it broke.
You are the breaking news man, bro. I get most of my sports news from you, and that's no lie, Andrew.
He's the money man. He's gonna be my agent, man. If I ever make it big.
It says the Bills Chargers game that's going to be on Peacock this weekend. It will make NFL history with a commercial-free fourth quarter, guys. So we're gonna get zero commercials with this game if you watch it on Peacock, or it might be the only place that it's running.
Yeah, how's that work? Do we have to like buy Peacock now?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know if they're
Use
gonna
your
have.
account, Andrew.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, because I had the stuff that was built in with Xfinity for a while, but once they switched over, I'm like, yeah, I don't have money for like another service. But if you watch it on
Yeah, it's too
Peacock this
much.
weekend, you will see the Bills Chargers game commercial free, and it'll be the first time in NFL history that they've attempted to show a whole quarter of a game with no commercials in it.
That's pretty effing cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got.
They must pay a lot for that though, because commercials a lot of money, right?
Yeah,
good
must have
call
got up
on
front
that
somehow.
one,
Must have
Scotty.
got a big campaign. Bone Loads and Andrew and all the guys. I don't know if any of you remember hearing the story recently about this ex-Bucks wide receiver, Mike Williams. He said he was a wide receiver. He ended up being found dead. Did you remember this story, Andrew?
Yeah, R.I.P. man.
Guess not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it says that it says that Mike Williams died from a rare bacterial sepsis after a construction site accident. Apparently, it said he spent 4 seasons with the Buccaneers from 2010 to 2013. But after his career, he went on to be a construction worker, and he got injured on the job and developed sepsis. And that's what he got bacterial sepsis with cerebral abscesses and necrosing lumbar pneumonia. Damn. So he had, He had poor dental health and stuff like that. So he had sepsis, and that's what he ended up dying of. So those of you
I
heard
guess he
about
took
that.
like a mean shot to the head. Sorry. Yeah,
That's
I think it was
okay.
like during a construction accident or something like that.
Yeah. And he developed sound one. I'm glad you noticed, Carissa. That's part of what I have fun doing over here. Look who it is, guys. It's my Los Angeles. Getting a lot of talk for your clip packages amongst the Dabbleverse, bro. Welcome. Happy Friday and happy Christmas to you, bro. To you and yours.
Getting over 1,000 views on YouTube. I
Yeah.
check up on you.
Lost.
Andrew's watching you, Lost. He's watching what you're doing out there. Andrew knows who's put the numbers out and getting the views on YouTube.
You got a big shout out today too from Shuli.
Yeah, he did, and he was criticizing John for not giving Lost credit for using my Los Angeles package in his show, but not giving Lost any credit. So we know who does the real shit. My Los Angeles brother. Good packages you're putting out lately. Getting a lot of traction out of them too. Wow, they must have paid hundreds of millions for that. Yeah, for the commercial free
good
quarter.
call.
Yeah.
Because even though it's not the Super Bowl, it's probably a pretty penny for a freaking commercial. You know, they run a ton of them during the game.
Well, like you said, maybe many people aren't paying for Peacock anymore, so they're looking for kind of a lure to get people over there. Like, hey, if you got Peacock, you get this little kind of fringe benefit out of it. So maybe that's part of it.
Think about
Go,
what
brother.
goes on during commercial time though. It's just the in between play shit. So you're gonna be just watching kind of
Yeah.
commentary.
Yeah, they can kind of get up.
Yeah, you're
behind
gonna
the
see
scenes.
guys
They'll-
adjusting their jock straps between commercial breaks and shit like
They'll
that.
probably do
you know?
segments on specific players or things going on.
Mhm.
Like, this is Gene. He's been in the cameraman for 40 years here. He's a really good guy.
Look, he's cracking on how they cut that. How they cracked down on the copyrights over the past years. Bull Dude says I had to pay $12,000 just to get the word Super Bowl tattooed on my dick. So you got to pay for them rights, man.
They
You just
would
can't
sue
get
you for
anything
that.
tattooed on
Yeah.
your dick without copyright, bro. Like if you get
NFL,
BF Live
man.
or the Sports Heads, you have to pay up, bro. You know, pay up a little bit. So,
But yeah, Mike Williams, sorry, before we move on, is he had a hell of a rookie year, I think. He had one of his years, I think he put up like 1,000 yards or something crazy, and then he just kind of fell off.
I wonder if he played during the Brad Johnson era because they had that one good era there when Brad Johnson was their
It
quarterback.
was
in
after, I think
Tampa.
it was like
Freeman.
Josh Johnson.
Freeman.
Damn, Andrew knows the quarterback.
Not Josh
Who?
Johnson, Josh Freeman. There you go. My bad, Andrew. Thank you. Yeah, Josh Freeman. There you
That's
go.
why he's the human sports
Yeah.
ticker. He's Andrew. He's off the dome, Andrew. Look, my lost interest is giving you the love back, Andrew. And he says, thanks, Andrew. Love you, brother. So we got the love going back.
Love you too, man.
That just shows you, like, the dude was working construction, played in the NFL, was working construction. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what happened. Like, I worked, at a college, and there was dudes that played in the league that were working with me. It's
Mhm.
crazy how that kind of happens sometimes.
And I think Boneloads, maybe quietly, that's probably what happens more often than not, because think of only the handful of guys that you really know they play 3, 5, 7, 10 years and end up going in the Hall of Fame or anything. It's so
Right.
few out of the people that end up going through that league. Go ahead, Andrew.
Brady.
Yeah.
Something that Brady did will probably never happen again.
What's that?
What he did 23 years.
Right,
Second.
23. Exactly. That's a great example, brother. We're talking about like Mike Williams and guys like that. They maybe get a 2, 3, 4 year run, and Brady did it for 23 and did it well. So whether you like him or you like to hate him, you got to respect the guy because he lasted
Yeah.
that long in the league, Andrew.
So true.
I
He
would
could
like
still
to-
play, technically, if he wanted to.
I would like to check his brain though.
Wow. Was it him or what quarterback? Some sports guy said that has been a thing, Andrew, where some of these sports guys have said they will, maybe just for the CTE, but allow these guys to kind of check their brains after the fact to examine them to see kind of what made them tick or not.
Troy Aikman actually made a good point years ago that it's a lot of defensive players you see that go on to have problems after. The offensive players are kind of protected, and they, especially quarterbacks, quarterbacks you don't really see ending up with CTE after their career because they don't get hit as much because the penalty is too harsh.
That's a fair point, and I think it's scary the way these defenders throw their body around like a missile, much like what happened to Michael Pittman Jr., right? Where this guy like literally launched his body and used it without care like a missile, and how he hit body to body like that. And I don't know if they're going to crack down on those kind of like leaving your feet hits. I mean, they already tried to protect him with having don't hit a defenseless receiver. A defenseless receiver, that's a perfect example, is someone who's midair. You don't have to hit a guy who's midair like that. He could have like played it differently and went up and used his hands first or something, or approached it in a whole different way. So they might have to rethink how they do these tackles.
Yeah, and Casey doing that might actually have a more of a long-term effect on him than it ends up being to
wow. So the defender, that's interesting to we'll keep track of that as we go along, kind of mentally. Like when you hear about these guys, is it more often than not defenders? Scott Fitzpatrick, No Filter, says, Stephen Bull, shouldn't you put the Super Bowl tattoo around your anus? Wait a minute.
That'd be kind of cool.
That's
actually,
super
yeah.
whole, Scott.
Like
Super
the logo,
hole.
They always have their own logo. Yeah.
Super hole for Stephen.
Yeah, a bit more of a supper bowl, maybe.
Supper Bowl? Oh, that's something always different. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see. All right, my lost interest. Head injuries would stop if you remove helmets. My lost interest. Andrew and all the boys, we've discussed this before. It makes them
you
too.
guys are serious?
It makes them too careless about. If it was more like rugby, Bones, they wouldn't be so careless with their skulls if they didn't have so much protection.
That's
I think is the point. I know, Andrew, we've talked about that before, right? If they had like less head protection, it would make them conscious not to use their body like a human missile. I'm kind of in favor for that. my Los Angeles.
You got to feel for receivers back in the day too, because everyone was taught to get up right away, and you probably just took like the meanest hit. You got up like, I'm cool. Like,
bro, they used to hit and step on quarterbacks on purpose on their way up. They used to step on their legs, their hands, anything out of bounds. It was all on back in the day.
You're like, I'm all right, guys. I'm all right, guys. Like,
y'all really think head injuries would stop if they didn't have helmets?
It would cause them to play differently, Andrew, and that might stop the
Absolutely.
head injuries. It might be, you know, a cause and effect thing, bro. I think if they didn't have these shells, you know, protecting them.
Yeah, tackling is kind of like a lost art. I think because guys don't want to exert so much energy. And
Bull
'cause it
dude is
really
my
hard
mouth.
to tackle a guy, you know, but it might be easier to just take out his legs or take out his head, you know, instead of actually tackling the dude. But I don't know. I don't play. Yeah, it's easy for me to say, right?
I mean, and when you have all these limits on how you can hit guys, eventually you're not playing football anymore. My Los Angeles says, Bull dude is my motherfucking man. Happy holidays, brother. There you go. Let's see.
Yeah, we got to get Lost on here. Well, send us a message, Lost.
I think my Los Angeles, we've had all of our friends on. We started this like a 2 years ago.
And we got to get him back.
Everybody that's here, subscribe to my solo channel.
Andrew sees it right up on the screen. You can see it right there. It's running in my the bots are running it in my in the chat here, Andrew, in our chat. Your link to Andrew the Giant 96. Please go ahead and subscribe to that page when you get a chance. He corrected the mother. I knew what you meant, brother. Mother. Let's see. I was going to tat it there, but my asshole is really damn big. Or was it because it was small? As a pee hole. Wait a minute. We're back to talking about ass tattoos again. All right, well, we better move on with the show. We hope you're enjoying yourself here tonight on the Sports Heads. A couple 3 days before Christmas, y'all. So getting together for the long weekend, and this is where it all begins. Hey, and if you're not done having fun tonight, after this show, please join me at 9 p.m. East over on Shuli Network 2, Carissa. If you're asking, spread this word around. Shuli Network 2, right here on YouTube. I do a show called Replayables where we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke, and watch funny videos and hang out and have a good time. So please join me over there tonight. The party goes on over there. Go ahead, Andrew.
If you have a minute after the show, I need to talk to you about something.
It's not anal itching, is it?
No.
Okay.
About contacting the big man.
Jesus?
No.
Getting another show going, or getting us back?
Dear Lord, Andrew would like to talk to you, sir. Please talk to him.
I know. Hire us back, man. We have a good show. What the heck? I'm just kidding, Andrew. What? Just go ahead. What you're saying?
I've been trying to contact him, and nothing.
Okay.
He's probably losing money on us.
We'll talk about that after the show, Andrew. That sounds like some after the show stuff. How about them Lions, huh? Bull dude says, Stephen Bull's talking about the Lions, guys.
Oh, yeah. They're a contender. There's 8 teams to me right now that I think can legitimately win the Super Bowl. The Lions are in there. You want to hear it now, Andrew? You want to hear it? Okay. Bills, Dolphins, Chiefs, Ravens. That's AFC. Only 4 teams I think that even have a shot.
I don't think the Chiefs are good enough to get there.
They can win it. And then NFC, Lions, Cowboys, Eagles, Niners. That's it. Out of those 8 teams, no one else even has a freaking shot.
Well,
I disagree with you. The Eagles have shown some real holes in their play rate.
Oh, so you want to take teams off. You don't want to put teams on. So you're saying Eagles, Chiefs, and the AFC out. AFC and NFC, so only 6 teams.
I agree with Andrew. I think the Eagles have fallen off a little bit. I mean, they got their asses handed to them at home by the 49ers, and then they went to Dallas and got beat by the Cowboys, and they seem like they've lost their shine a little bit. They got to change up their role, I think.
Yeah, they're 3 straight L's, but I'm still like, I still consider them a team that could still emerge and be out of the guys. But so you're saying no, huh?
Let's touch on this real quick.
Okay.
The Christmas night game is my Baltimore Ravens against traveling to San Francisco for the 49ers. Nice. And we are like a 5-point underdog, 5.5 points. What say you? What we have? We're like 13-3. What say you?
A lot of people, I see the Ravens are kind of ticked off about it, but it's the Niners. I don't think they should. I don't think it's a disrespect to the Ravens as much as it is just respect for just having respect for the Niners. They are on the road traveling across the country. Go ahead, Andrew. My bad.
Lamar Jackson.
11-3.
Modern day Michael Vick.
Oh, he's better.
There you go. Thank you. I think so too, Boneheads. I think he took it up another level other than Michael Vick. But it is the fair comparison, Andrew, because Michael Vick was the first kind of elusive kind of guy, run all over the place like that, like a second running back, if you will.
Hey, man, if no Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson doesn't exist. You know?
Fair.
So, yeah.
Fair to say. All right,
he's on Twitch, too. Shout out Michael Vick. Really cool. His brother plays, too, Marcus. He'll talk to you guys.
Oh, we got Andrew's Lost Testicle checking in. I'm rolling my way home. Wait a minute. Well, what the hell?
So I only have one testicle.
I know. That's why the other one's rolling its way home. Let's see. Bull dude. I love anal itching. Wait a minute. Oh, the TMI.
That was Cody saying that, right? That was Cody.
That was me.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, but here's Cody. Cody's checking in.
Hi, boyfriend.
There's Cody. What's up, our buddy Cody? How you doing, man? My Lost Interest says, would love to see you guys as guests on Replayables. That's an interesting kind of idea. We just all shift over there one night and just keep doing this. I like that.
That's a great idea. And even Andrew could be like sipping a beer, you know, because he can definitely get a beer.
We're doing it.
I think we're going to do that. I'm going to talk about that with Chris as soon as I go backstage on my next show, brother. What's that?
Yeah.
That sounds great, dude.
Yeah, My Lost Interest. Look at that. Would love to see you guys as guests on Replayables. How about one night we'll just slide the whole party that we're doing right now. We're going to slide it right over there.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
I wonder if Julie would do that.
All right. What if Julie did what, brother?
I wonder if Julie would be okay with that every once in a while.
Absolutely, man.
Every show, but
I like the idea.
I can eat some dog food for you guys.
Like Hot Amy takeover, you know? Like
Scott, you don't have to do that no. You don't have to do that no more, brother. We crossed that bridge. You did that, brother. You don't have to do that. You can come
we'll be like we're stealing all the super chats, like Hot Amy steals it from Barry.
Once a month.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's see. Chiefs are a better playoff team. My Los Angeles.
They really are. Yeah, that's why I feel too. Like, you know, they're just playing around right now. They're gonna turn it on. We see if they can keep it together after Tantrum Gate, where Andrew Reid and Mahomes got fined for going at the refs. You know, I'll kick your ass, man. You're lucky these guys are holding me back, bro. I'll kick your ass. Yeah, imagine being so whiny that they fine you. That's pretty bad, dude. The bull dude says the Cowboys suck fish heads. I don't. Oh, they got ran over by the Bills. And the Bills the last 2 weeks. That's why I'm saying they can definitely win the Super Bowl if they play like they've been playing. Hey guys, check this out. A real good friend of ours checking in. Hack Ride. He's saying the Eagles' only hope is Marcus Mariota. Hashtag let's go Ducks. What's up, Hack Ride? I like Mariota. I thought he did a good job last year in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. He's capable, man. I liked him when he was with the Titans. He was on my fantasy team a couple of years. I needed him. I wanted him.
You get the rule changes for the MLB.
We got that. We're going to do that segment coming up, Andrew. You like to get ahead in the script, bro. I told you not to jump ahead in the script.
Baseball is my favorite sport. I can't help that shit, man.
He does love America's pastime, man, for sure. Look, here's my Los Angeles gives up. Ravens are the real deal. I like Boneloads. I like what you said, bro. That here we're like 11-3, and we're kind of going in there as the underdog. So it's nice to go in there with a little chip on your shoulder if you have to go into a road game. But the AFC North is like the best record-wise division in football, the strongest division in football right now. And the 49ers have already lost to the Bengals and the Browns. So I was just trying to wonder where they got this whole 5 points and thinking why are we going to lose to them? So, but like you said, it's respect. And it's probably a home team thing, but I figured it would be just your standard field goal, three points. And you're traveling across country, that's not easy for anyone. Mm-hmm. What's up, Andrew?
I know it's short notice, but what are you doing on the January 13th?
As of right now, I have no plans. Yeah, so I'm open, man.
That's the Brewers Fan Fest.
Oh, you mean like come out there?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, no, I gotta save up some more money for that. But hopefully I'll have a new job soon, so I'll be making a lot more. So I'll be able to definitely come out there sooner.
Maybe we can plan a visit right by a fan fest, so we can go together and just get some autographs and talk to the dudes.
Yeah, no, I definitely kind of want to go there and hang out, like, because they do have the tour where you can take the slide, and it's only like $150, and they give you a tour of the ballpark before the game, and you can go down the slide 10 times. So maybe, Andrew and I will go, maybe, and I'll just go down the slide or something, but we'll do like that whole experience or something.
Because
we'll just put him in my clothes, we'll put him down, like act like he's me.
Would you be like?
Yeah, of course, man. I'm down for anything. It's just as long as it's like possible. I'm down, man. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Like, you just let me know, and if I can make it happen, it'll happen.
Is the opening day in question? Because I
think so. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. That's like only 6 months or less than 6 months down the road. That'll be like 8 months since the last time it came out, so I'll be due for sure.
All right, Andrew, we could plan some of that off.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Sorry, guys. We're like talking logistics.
Yeah. For those of you who didn't see earlier episodes
of the show for a second
of the Sports Heads, yeah, you did. That's good. That's a good thing. Look at Andrew; he's loving it. So, these guys already hooked up earlier this year, and Bone Loads was nice enough to go out and meet Andrew and take him to a ball game, and they had all kind of good times. So, Andrew just trying to
loved it. Yeah. I can't wait to get back there. Like, yeah, it's a really cool place out in Milwaukee, man. It was fun. Wisconsin in general, great state, dude.
This dude is forever my brother. Like, not just podcast brother. We're like legit brothers. No,
Scott, who's making those laughs?
Was that
a soundbite?
Yeah, it was me. That was cool. That was cool, man. All right.
I know. We had a blast. Yeah, I'm with you, Andrew, for sure.
You're next, BF.
All right. I like to make it out that way, bro.
Yeah, you
I
definitely
want
to do that. Or come out there.
All right, look what My Lost Interest says, though. He says, Shuli loves you, Andrew. He loves you, man. He loves you. It's still real to him, damn it. He loves you.
I've been trying to contact him for about a couple weeks now. Where is the best place to contact him?
Yeah, he doesn't respond to his Twitter, so don't.
I'm gonna say a glory hole.
Maybe just do like not a DM, but like just tag him and he'll respond.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
We'll put out like an Andrew bat signal. Shuli Agar, contact Andrew the Giant at once. Thank you. There you go. Audible bat signal. There you go.
Maybe
hopefully Shuli will hear that.
Sports Twitter handle to Andrew the Giant.
Yeah, you should. Bull dude, how about them Astros, huh? What do you think, that Giant? What do you think about the Astros? Got any love for the Astros?
Have they made any moves?
Good question. I was wondering that too. What have they done in the offseason? That's how much we'll love them, as if they made some cool moves.
This says, Bull Dude says, Bones is fam, Bones is a brother. Bones deserve this, giving Bones the finger. Uh-oh.
Amen.
Steve,
Thank you.
That's how Steven
you.
shows us love. He flips us the bird and tells us to go F off and whatnot. What's up, Steven Bull?
Cheers, brother.
Let's see. All right.
There you go,
all right, Andrew, let's talk about these Major League Baseball changes that you want to change. Shift gears to baseball a little bit. So we've complained about the pitch clock. It says the Major League rules changes for 2024. They will amend the pitch clock and the runner's lane and more, guys. So I don't know how much of these rules you heard about, but what they want to do when the new pitcher arrives to the warning track with less than 2 minutes left in the inning break clock, they were going to set their clock to 2 minutes. So he has 2 minutes to get in there. Another thing they're changing is fewer mound visits. Rather than 5 mound visits, club will be limited to 4 mound visits. And
because that slows the game. I'll change the channel sometimes during a mound visit. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Again, like,
I think
we're already getting our ass kicked and change
be
it. Pull them.
You think it should be 3 mound visits, Andrew, and that's enough, huh?
How about you? What's
Ooh, I'd like 3 mound visits for regular season. Add 1, maybe 2 for the postseason.
Well, they had 5 and they reduced it to 4.
Yeah.
But I think the players' union still has to vote on these changes, guys. But I think they're resisting something. They also want to shave. They also want to shave 2 seconds off of that clock where the pitcher has to be ready to engage the next batter. Yeah, Bono. They want to shave 2 off of it.
I thought they were going to put more on.
No, they want to make it even less time, so they even have less time to mess around. And
I get
they
it,
want to change.
No one has any attention span these days.
It used to be.
Sorry, go ahead.
Used to be they would start the next pitch clock when the pitcher obtained the next ball for the next at bat, and then he stepped on the mound. The pitch clock would start. Now they're going to change it to when he's handed the ball from the umpire. They're going to start the clock there. So they're doing all these little things to shave time off the game. Andrew, what do you think about these changes? Do you think the players are going to go for them, and are they necessary? Hate it.
I'm a naturalist.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just going to say, you're traditional, just like baseball is. You know, no one likes change in baseball. They've never had. And I get it.
Naturalist. I do not like it. Not one bit.
Look who's lurking, always doing her thing. It's our friend Stormy. She says clipped. So now you can post the bat signal and tag him. LOL. There you go. The bat signal will go out by your our producer and our friend Stormy. How you doing there tonight, Stormy? Look at that. You get the balloons. Yeah. You get the Bone Load special effects, Stormy. The accidental special effects from Bone Loads over here.
Yeah,
he doesn't know how he does it, but he just does it.
We'll figure it out.
We'll
figure it out one
week. Let's see. I don't know. Ote, butt wheat. Okay. No,
I guess technically it's like a Nazi white, or no, I think
no,
it's
let's
turn
not,
it
let's not go there.
Manford?
I thought a joint. I thought a joint.
Put a hood on my head, like fuck.
Yeah, that would be funny. That would be a good special effects, Scott. If you did like a smoking gesture and you got like a weed background, there you go.
Like some smoke.
There you go. Might also interest checking in with Stormy, saying at Stormy clips love right there. Let's see. For as far as mound, Bull Dude says I shave my mound. Wait a minute. That's a good friend checking in. Fox 5.
Oh hey guys.
Oh hey guys.
Oh hey guys, how you doing?
There you go. Let's see. I agree with the changes. Come on, just play the game. Quit shifting your eyes and doing your mime shit. Bull Dude says.
Well, everyone's on their phone. Everyone has such a short attention span now. I understand what the MLB is trying to do. They're trying to keep people engaged because if you see the action, you'll keep watching. Once you get a lull in play, you get back on the phone. You start changing the channel.
Well, they've already shaved an average off of 30 minutes off the games already, guys.
I want to see.
I don't like it, but I understand it.
I want to see baseball games last an hour so we can go there, get up.
More time for porn. No. Say, Fox 5 says baseball should last 29 hours like the good old days. That's right.
Dude, I've been to
That's
some
how it
good
runs, and we
marathons,
liked
like
it.
some 17-inning freaking games. Those are the best,
What I'm
man.
saying is I want more time for other things.
At the ballpark?
I love baseball to death, but I want to watch a baseball game. It lasts an hour and a half.
Need to speed it up. The Reader's Digest version, huh, Andrew?
No, not that fast, but like you. I'm trying to say.
Oh boy, Scott's going to get the cough off. He's going to start coughing and getting off.
It would just be fast enough to enjoy, but
oh no, here comes the giggles.
It would be fast,
More enjoy.
fast enough to enjoy, but slow enough so you don't miss something when you go to the bathroom.
That's a good call. Yeah.
All right, there you go. Fast enough that it goes fast, but slow enough you don't miss nothing to go to the bathroom. All right,
That's pretty easily accessible too at the Milwaukee Stadium. Like you can get your beers pretty quick and just get right back to the seat. So I like that too. There.
Like, dude,
Really cool stadium, man. Super fan friendly and accessible and
Yamamoto.
Yeah, all right. So they already had Ohtani, right? The Dodgers, and tell everybody who they went out and got here. Andrew, tell us this is breaking news as of like what's it? Last night? Not even 24 hours
this
ago.
isn't even fair. Like we have to face these guys like a lot of.
Tell everybody about this picture, Andrew.
He is a Japanese phenom, and he's only 25 years old. He could throw 101, I've heard.
101.
Hopefully you haven't
Yoshinobu
seen it.
Yamamoto is reportedly signing with the Dodgers, but it happened late last night.
Do you know if anybody's been around Nick Hoffert at TTI? Do you ever see him during the day?
No.
Okay.
All right, we'll take Andrew out in a second while his attendant helps him. I'll bring him back
That's
in a
the homie
second.
right
But
there.
yeah, Boneheads, what do we think about this? They just got Ohtani. They just signed him to a big deal, $700 million. Now they get this other Japanese phenom pitcher. The Dodgers do, and you're a Padres fan, so you got to see them.
Yeah, not too thrilled about that as far as that goes. You know, it's like the rich getting richer. But yeah, they're spending a lot of money. You know, they're trying to win. They're trying to win now. So
And
like
they got glass now. They got glass.
Yep, that's right.
All right, so they already spent
it's
$700
pretty crazy. They're spending all this freaking money, and now Ohtani has a homie to hang out with. You know, like.
But here's how the economics worked out in that we already talked about how Ohtani he's getting paid $700 million, but he's deferring $680. So he's only going to count as $20 million cap hit, like $2 million a year, so they can afford to go out and get the next guy because of the structure of that deal. So this guy's getting 12 years, $325 million. So the amounts of money are just ridiculous that they're throwing around. The Dodgers are boneloads.
Yeah, and if it wouldn't be possible without Ohtani deferring that money, they wouldn't have been able to go out and get Yamamoto.
No way.
Yeah, so good on them. You know, I'm not mad. If I had the money, I would do it too.
How many years?
It's not fun.
How many million dollars a year would that be?
What was the numbers? I'll tell you. Right now.
I didn't come here to do math, Andrew. It's $325 million, I guess, divided by 12-year deal, and plus it doesn't really give you the details about the bonus money or the all those details, Andrew. But
so we know
let's just say it's more than we'll ever know.
$35 million. So we'll say like 28 or 30 million, somewhere in between there.
Cool.
Stephen Bull says, I think there should be kung fu fighting. You keep your racial stereotypes over there, Stephen Bull.
Whoa.
Hey, 80s AIDS is checking in. Good show. Men holding glands. Men holding glands.
Right? What up, 80s AIDS? Thank you for hanging out.
There should be a salary cap for big city teams, so they don't always win out for the big ticket players.
I agree, Andrew. It's not fair baseball. There's no salary cap, so the gap between good and bad teams is just so large because small market guys can't afford it. It's a almost monopoly kind of type of thing. I'm with you on that. I think they really should implement
Padres, Dodgers, Giants, Yankees, Red Sox. You know, there's only like 5, 6, a handful of teams that can really afford to be players when these free agents come to America.
Or do what the NBA does. Give them a luxury tax. You want to play? You want to pay? You want to play? You got to pay, man. Like, if you want to spend that much,
they do that
cool,
luxury tax boneloads. But to me, that seems it seems like a deferred solution because if they do the luxury tax, you really don't get the money until after the fact. That doesn't help you any in the season. Then you're getting your ass whipped. You know, there might be creating a pool of money that you can pull from eventually. You know, to use. Because they pay a luxury tax if they hire these guys and pay an excess dollar.
Oh, the luxury tax gets distributed amongst the teams in the league. I thought the league was just getting that money to to punish the teams for
my understanding of the luxury tax is that these teams that can afford to spend this money pay a luxury tax, and it's supposed to go back into the kitty, and it's supposed to be distributed amongst the teams, so they can therefore kind of afford some of these players. But it's kind of a delayed thing. The money doesn't occur till after the fact. By that time, you're already getting your ass kicked by these teams that are signing these.
You're in the
players,
cellar. You're like 10 years. I'll get that. Thanks.
Right,
But
exactly.
I love that. That's another reason why it's so hard to expand with new franchises because
they don't want to share
the revenue.
They don't want to share. That's right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
What up, man?
AJ Styles just challenged Roman Reigns for the Universal title at the Royal Rumble.
Are you distracted by wrestling while we were doing the sports show, Andrew?
Did you guys talk about that stuff?
Uh-oh.
I sent some wrestling stuff.
It's breaking news, right?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Nice.
Look, you son of a bitch. You pay attention to the show you're doing right now. Look away from that wrestling, you son of a bitch.
I think the Dodgers could easily win 120 games.
And they'll probably lose the first round to the freaking Phillies or something, or the Nationals.
All right, we're still talking about a little baseball here. We got Andrew McCutchen. They're trying to make him finish his career out in Pittsburgh. Andrew, what do you think about Andrew McCutchen? Did you put this one in the hopper, bro?
Scott did because he was laughing at the owner's name.
Oh, okay. All right, well, let Scott comment. I saw a little.
Yeah, what's the headline?
Actually, I didn't put it in there. I just commented on it.
He commented on after the fact. Yeah, he bring up a little.
Yeah, it's like Bob nutting on Andrew McCutchen.
Whoa, wait a minute.
It's hilarious.
Like the Pittsburgh Pirates have not done that one before they posted that.
So this article had more to do with a funny name that sounded like nutting than actually Andrew McCutchen ending his career potentially with the Pittsburgh Pirates. He started out his career with the Pirates. He left as a free agent for a while and he's back. So, but these guys just like the name. They like Bob Nutting. This guy's nutting over here.
But it was a great gesture because Andrew McCutchen is a legendary Pirates player who I think will win an MVP there, if I'm not mistaken. So I do love that they have enough loyalty to him to say, "Hey, we want you to end your career here, dude."
Mate cool. To Dodgers.
Very classy.
Even did you already discuss? Yeah, we're talking about the recent Dodgers transactions. Bull Dude says, I just thought Scott kicked me off the show and somehow just shut down my phone and then figured out my phone lost power. Okay. They will do that.
Yeah, because people could specifically do that kind of stuff.
Fox 5 asks, aren't the Dodgers upgrading their stadium also? Where's the money coming from? Are they doing that as well? Phone notes?
Are Dodgers upgrading the stadium? No. People just seem to love that freaking piece of shit for some reason. Don't ask me why. It sucks, dude.
Where's the money coming from?
No offense, Dodger fans, but God.
Right, they just spent $235 million on a new end zone, big screen TV, and boxes. It's coming out of the taxpayers' asses. That's the short. That's the short answer to Texas. That question. Let's see.
I think that's UT. Yeah, it's Texas.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Awesome. Could we discuss a little Brewers?
What do you got, Andrew?
Because
what?
David Stearns just got 2 of the Brewers players. And
David Stearns. Who is that?
He used to
Andrew's getting sick again.
No.
Damn it, Andrew. What the hell's wrong with you?
He's got mono. That's what it is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Him and Shane were together. Let me read this tweet, Andrew.
He's doing sexy stuff.
It says Coleman Crowe is a right-handed pitcher who turns 23 next week and had TJ surgery in July. He was number 29 on the MLB's Pipeline Mets top 30 list. The Brewers get a pitching prospect while shedding 2 arbitration cases in House and Taylor in the first trade between Matt Arnold and David Stearns. So this is the trade you were talking about, brother?
Yeah, something's going on here. What's going on here? Talk to us, dude. How you feeling? You okay?
It's swallowed wrong.
This dude eats. He could out-eat me like no
Little
other.
dude says he has the clap.
Yeah. Andrew loves to eat, man. He likes spicy shit too. Shit was hot as hell. I was sweating. Andrew's like scrubbing it down.
So
clap.
The weird relationship.
He ain't got to clean up afterwards. He don't give a shit.
The weird.
I was wiping sauce off his goatee. It was kind of cute.
Relationship between these two teams. David Stearns used to be the GM of the Brewers.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
And now Matt Arnold is the new GM of the Brewers?
Yep.
There we go. Thanks for making that connection, brother, because I didn't realize exactly who each of those people were. That's why we have you. That's why we're doing it.
So they let go
man.
of the GM and the coach like the Chargers did. They were like, we disappointed. Like, we're sick of this shit. Even though they made the playoffs, they were just like, no, like, we want to go further. We're getting rid of you guys.
Fox Fife says, I
like
vote
it.
we,
I like
we
it.
give any
Like,
future
they're
upgrade
like,
money
screw
to
it.
Andrew.
Let's win now.
No, David Stearns stepped down after the Hater trade.
Okay.
What did he get over? Did he get overruled and he didn't like that, Andrew?
He realized he fucked up and shouldn't have done it.
Oh, jam.
Honestly, I guess.
Let's say, you better not be sick around Valentine's Day, you or Cody. Wait a minute, you heard it right there.
Hi, boyfriend.
That's our friend Cody checking it. Oh, Bono's is back. Got to try a gesture. Let's see what it does. Let's see.
Wait, Cody. Oh, that's Stormy. Okay. I was like, wait,
Hi, boyfriend.
Yeah, Stormy told me you better not be sick around Valentine's Day, you or Cody. All right, sounds like a visit.
Cody's so
for
cool.
them.
It was nice to meet him, man. Like, he's even cooler in person than like really cool dude.
I'm wanting to give that guy a cookie and see what
He's got to
happens.
come with us. Like, I think like next time we go to a game, we're gonna bring him. Yeah.
He needs some
Cookie
milk.
guys wanna-
Yeah, he needs some milk.
That guy that yells cookie in the back. Was he yelling cookie whenever he was there? Boneloads?
No, he was chill. Like,
Hi,
everybody was
boyfriend.
cool. Yeah, there wasn't anything like that going on. So I was so surprised when I do hear it.
So,
But everyone in his house so nice.
What-
So great guy.
what I
Great
think
girls.
is gonna happen.
If there's any girls, I don't think I saw a girl.
Corbin Burns is as good as gone from the Brewers.
Is
Well, you
he the
talked about
closer?
Josh Hader. Here's Josh Hader right here. It said he's been selected to the All MLB first team. He's All MLB. So that's the pitcher in question. He got traded to Boneload San Diego Padres, and now he's being All MLB team. So I
Let's
guess
also note that was the guy that signed the autograph for Andrew. The one person in the whole stadium,
Oh, really?
everybody was asking Hader for an autograph because it's such a fan favorite there. He used to play for the Brewers. Everyone was harassing him the whole
probably-
fucking game.
probably
Andrew was
already
the
lost
only
it too,
person he
didn't
signed
Andrew?
for.
No, I
Huh?
still have.
Andrew probably
What
already
up?
lost it.
I still have.
No, he
it.
has. And then the next day, because Andrew's like, we got to thank him. So, and both days we got our seats by the bullpen because, that's Andrew's boy. So I knew he wanted to like say what up to him. And then next day we see him. We were like, Josh, thank you so much, dude, for that. That was so cool. And he gave us the freaking Hang 10 sign, dude. It was really cool. Yeah. So he signed the ball. And then the next day he acknowledged us saying, no problem, guys. Like, so I just have to remind everybody who that was. This guy, we got tickets just to meet him, and then we did get to kind of meet him and sign for Andrew. Like, coolest dude. So I can't say enough good things about that guy, man.
Dude,
Like, for real, like fucking angel, man.
dude, if he had more time, I would have gotten a picture with him.
I did kind of get one. It was creepy.
You
He was
mean-
sitting in the bullpen, and Andrew was like posing, and like we took a picture of him. I felt like such a creeper, but it was so funny. He was sitting there in the bullpen, like chilling. And Andrew's like, "What up?" We took a picture.
Let me try.
Look like he's getting photobombed or something.
Yeah. It was one of those, But we technically did get a picture with him. If you could like take it, Photoshop,
No,
like put him
yeah.
closer, like
No,
it looked like he was like
that
hugging
was-
Andrew.
You mean like that picture right there?
Yes.
Boom. There you go.
We got to hit up Tim. Yeah, I'll reach out to Tim. I should try to be patient. I didn't want to bug him, but it's been enough time. I definitely will message him and ask him to come on. Our buddy Tim Dillard. He's a really good guy.
Here's the pictures of Andrew at the game, holding the ball, autographed ball.
Yeah, we hung with Tim for a long time, too. He was really cool.
Reliving that trip from earlier this year. This is when Bone Loads went to see
with his
Andrew
girlfriend. Look at him.
Shayna and the crew, and there's girlfriend. There you go. And there's just some of them pics right there.
You see our balling van in the back? That shit was balling, man. That was the coolest, man.
All right, well, let's keep this train rolling. Let's get moving to NBA with Ja Morant at the buzzer.
First game back from his 25-game suspension. 30-something points. Hits the game winner.
Game winner? Buzzer beater?
Yep. So happy for him, too. He's still a good kid. I know he got in trouble, holding the guns and stuff, but...
I was going to say, I thought he was that guy who's been in the videos with all the guns.
Yeah, that's him. He was in the videos with the guns, but he didn't shoot anybody. Maybe he was legally a gun owner. It's a bad look. Don't get me wrong, and there's kids that look up to you, but he didn't hurt anybody.
Did he say anything?
I still think he's a good guy. And I think he, if he redeems himself, and I don't think his career or legacy is jeopardized in any way, or is affected.
All right, this is Ivica Zubac poster dunk on Jericho Sims.
Andrew? My bad.
Did he say anything about he had time to reflect on it?
Oh yeah.
What did he say about it?
He says he's pretty much just like, I'm an idiot and that was stupid, and it's not going to happen again.
Also Quentin Grimes in that run to take the lead. Oh, Zubac goes right at Sims and knocks him down. Also Quentin Grimes
in that run to take the lead.
Oh, Zubac goes right at Sims and knocks him down.
Finally winning also games. Quentin Grimes I'm going to go to the game tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get some pictures versus Celtics. Yeah, so I'll get some pictures for you guys and stuff. Maybe some
it's Andrew's team.
My dad.
One of Andrew's many teams. All right, well, we got a couple more clips of things to show you. Matter of fact, I got one more thing to show you. It's about time to pull this train into the station.
If the Bucks are coming to your neck of the woods, go to the game and try to get some shots of Giannis.
I've seen him actually before, a few years back when the Bucks played in LA. Nothing like I've ever seen before in person. I promise you. And I've seen Shaq play. He's one of a kind.
He is hands down going to be the MVP this year.
He's the man, dude. This guy just jumped up over like 3 guys. He was like 3 feet above the rim. It was the craziest thing I ever seen, dude.
My Los Angeles, like that photo of you.
Ever seen in person? He's even more, Andrew. Like you've seen Giannis play in person. He's even more impressive in person than on TV. It's crazy. The guy really is a freak.
My Los Angeles says, "Peace out, gang. Fun show. Got to go take the puppy for a walk. Will you go, brother? Hopefully, have a very Merry Christmas. If this is the last show I see you in, maybe we'll see you over on Replayables at 9:00 Eastern, bro. Have a great one."
The Bucks have won
6 straight
games.
We might get a Bucks Clippers finals. I might have to go out to Milwaukee with Andrew in the finals, dude. And he's the best, like no one's going to beat me up if I go with the Clippers jersey in Milwaukee if I'm with Andrew, So he's like the best backup.
We'll also be listening on the wall. Fox 5 says, "Who are your Christmas Day game picks? Do you have any guy looking forward to any? I'm looking for my Ravens to win the night game. That's kind of what I'm focused on. I want them to beat the 49ers.
Who plays on Christmas Day?
I'm not sure.
NBA?
Yeah, there's NBA games, there's NFL games, all kind of stuff on Christmas Day. I think
Lakers play.
Yeah.
Nuggets play.
Milwaukee
Bucks play. Yeah, Bucks are playing.
Plenty of stuff to sit there and avoid your family and fall asleep on the couch watching.
Warriors playing.
I think the 2 biggest dynamic duos this year, Damian Lillard and Giannis, without a doubt. Those two players are monsters together.
Pretty cool, huh? You've seen him play, watching Dame play. He's had some great games for the Bucks, man. I'm excited for you, dude.
Damian just had a 40-piece, and Giannis had 37.
A 40 piece.
Damn.
40
You know
points.
who
Got that
you know who
40
used
piece.
to put up games with 40 and 40? Guys like Jordan and Pippen and Shaq and Kobe. Those are guys that have 40 and 40. Kyrie and LeBron, you know?
Yeah,
so
you're right.
that's a championship formula right there.
Miles Andrew says, Stormy, is it possible for me to get that photo of Andrew if it's okay with Andrew? Well, it just so happens that photo is on my computer that you were seeing.
Yeah.
But I can give it to you if it's all right with Andrew, or I'm sure our friend
Yeah.
Stormy, she might have a copy of it as well.
Definitely don't send him the one of us and Prince Andrew or King Charles.
Oh,
and me
thank
and
you for
Andrew.
reminding me of that, Bone Loads.
Yeah, they got photos of us when we were in Vegas or we were in Milwaukee. Like, I don't know how the hell this happened. I just woke up and I was on the Globe one day. I was fucking pissed.
Let me find that for us. I had it.
How did they even know this?
Yeah. There's a scandal sheets. It's terrible.
I know. I was literally just shopping. Like, I was, getting.
Our friend
medicine,
Bono
I
submitted
think,
this.
at
He noticed
CVS
on the
or something.
scandal sheets. If you look real closely, it says this is a Globe magazine scandal sheet. If you look over here, right here, where my arrow, can you see it, guys? You can see it, right?
Yeah.
It says, look on here on the left.
Oh, I see it.
It's
Yeah,
Bone Loads and
Charles.
Andrew. Look at that.
Disowned
It says
Andrew.
exposed as another pervert's playmate, and it's Bone Loads and Andrews in that picture right there.
Yeah. Like, we went to Milwaukee, we had a good time, and now like we're getting disowned by the freaking Crown.
Yeah, you
Because
go.
two dudes just want to hang out.
Yeah, you go to one ball game, and all of a sudden you're like a
I
sex
know.
toy of
Yeah.
Prince. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, it's I'm disgusted. I think I'm gonna sue.
All right, well, let's check them on our chat family and see what else they have. Let's see. That was a good picture there, Bone Loads. I thought when you submitted it the first time, I thought I overlooked it, but you kind of did your little thing
Yeah, I
to
played
it. And I'm
around
like,
with it.
wait a minute, that wasn't there the first time I saw this photo. So
I was
let's
gonna
see.
put Andrew, but I'm like, I can't do that to my man. I gotta be a part of this too.
There's like no one in my giant chat.
No one in your giant chat, but come on, get in there.
Honestly, I didn't see you live. I tried to go on, and did you go live later? Because when I went to like everything, and you were blue before I came on.
I'm getting mine says the designation says you are live on Andrew the Giant. It
Okay.
says.
Yeah, maybe you just went.
Maybe
live
there's
right
nobody in the
after.
chat, bro. But whether you're at Andrew the Giant or at BF Live, we hope you're enjoying the Sports Heads. This show is Andrew's baby. We get together here every Friday night and discuss our favorite sports stories from the past week, and we hope you enjoy it. Let's see. Bull Dude, I'll be playing Black Sabbath on Christmas Day. Wow, wow, wow.
Nice.
Wow, 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 wow. My Los Angeles, Merry Christmas. Back at you, Bull Dude.
Black Sabbath
You got a
is
Los
really
Angeles?
fucking cool, man.
I can get that picture to you. I got a couple for you. I'm not sending
You
you
see
the
Young
naked ones,
Ozzy and some of those concerts. You're like, that guy was so badass, dude.
Hell yeah. Fox 5, can I show the photo of Andrew at Epstein Island? No. No, we can't. We said we're not going to show. We're not going to share those. Let's see. Bull Dude says, I love it. Kathy says, get a lawyer. Hey, sis, happy
Thank
birthday.
you, Kathy. Thank you. Yeah,
Everybody-
I think we're gonna sue.
If I don't know if you heard at the beginning of the show, Kath, but everybody wish you a happy birthday. So I hope you heard that.
Happy birthday, Kathy.
You got the birthday love.
Here's
Today's
a
her
drink
birthday.
for you.
Kai Brown Ocasio checking in saying, hi, guys. Thumbs up. I am Iron Man.
What up, Kai?
What's up?
Haven't
All
seen
right.
you in a while.
Well, I got one more video to show you. It's our clip of the week. I like to call it. All right. Any final thoughts, Andrew? Sorry, yeah, getting ahead of
This
myself.
low number output on my channel gives me more strength to put out more shorts.
Oh boy.
I think something's going on, Andrew, because I didn't see you as live, so I don't think the fans can see you as live right now.
All right, we'll have to check these connections.
I promise.
We'll have to check these connections because we were backstage before the show started, and Bobby Nick was trying to get the link established, and he was in the middle of two broadcasts. So maybe the fact that he was trying to do it when he was on one, maybe it didn't kick in the way it should have.
Yeah,
So
I wouldn't sweat it,
into that.
Andrew. I think something's going on right now because I was gonna go on your channel and like your stream, and it just wasn't there. So I think that's what you're dealing with.
Maybe nobody likes you.
No, Steven. I will not do Darth Vader as Santa.
Every week I'm like, Scott and Bobby Fran are cool, but this Andrew guy, fuck, man.
Yeah, oh, look, it's Mama checking in. Mama Shayna.
I love you,
Shayna.
man.
From Facebook too. That's legit. That's like she's official. She's about to be Shayna Weesey.
Fox Fight says Merry Sesmas, everyone.
I still
Merry Sesmas to you, Fox Fight.
Sorry.
Shayna saying hi, of course.
You guys are so cute together. I love it, man. And it's we all seen it too. We're like, dude, you got a good girl right there. You should just go for it, man. You know, like she was calling him when I was out there, and he was like playing it off. He's like, "Sorry, babe, I'm in the middle of something right now. I'll call you later." I'm like, "No, man,
Trying to big timer.
play cool. Yeah, like
Hey,
she's totally
all right.
into you, dude. Yeah.
Well, Andrew, is there anything you would like to say to everyone, being this is our last Sports Heads before Christmas?
Thank you, everyone, for a great 2023. More to come in 2024.
Hell to the yeah. All right. And what about where can they find you, Andrew? Let's give them plugs, brother.
Andrew the Giant 96.
Andrew the Giant 96 right here on YouTube. You see the love right there. All right, you two get a room. All right, got to get this off of here. Let's see. Perfect. I loved it. Thank you, brother, for the ho-ho. There you go. You got that. You got all the love. All right, I got the one more video. We're going to play you the clip.
Kathy.
We're going to play you the clip of the week.
For all the love, Kathy.
And we're going to get on down the road.
Like you're the best.
All right.
We appreciate you.
Great now to see you from alive.
See if you're alive. You're alive. We can see you. All right.
Wait, what's going on?
He's trying to see if he's live as he's doing a live show.
Oh, yeah.
While he does that, I'm going to show our last video because I got another freaking podcast to do, fellas.
Yeah, we're running Bobby Fran up too.
Let's see. This one I called simply, I call her bowling face. Check this one out. Ready?
It's karma at me for laughing.
That's her bowling face. All right, you get it. She'll be all right. All right, everybody. Well, let's check the chat one last time. My sister says she's baking cookies. I'll have some of them to Christmas when I come and see you, Kathy. Love you. Happy birthday once again. I want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight on the Sports Heads. Boneloads, any last words you have for the people before the holidays and end the show, brother?
No, yeah. Everyone have a great holidays. Happy New Year if we don't see you before then. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. Come do it again.
Boom. What's that, Andrew?
I'm live, but there's only one person watching.
Oh, come on, man. That sounded so sad.
One person is Shayna.
All right.
Yeah.
He has a girlfriend now. No one wants to hang out with him. You changed, bro.
Change, bro.
She's controlling you, dude.
All right. Well, thanks for checking in. Hack Ride one time saying, you all good? I don't know if that's a question or a statement, but I'm going to say yes either way. We're all good we're all good. So, for my boy Andrew, for Boneloads, our West Coast correspondent, and our bro, and Scott Fitzpatrick, I'm the man, Buffalo BF Bobby Fran, saying peace and love. Merry Christmas. Have a blessed one, and we will see you the next time that we see you. We're out.